If you're planning to start a business in Minnesota, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in Minnesota even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or limited liability company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why register an LLC in Minnesota? Basically, Minnesota is a solid choice for entrepreneurs thanks to its clear and reliable legal structure. That means you get clarity, flexibility, and strong legal protection when running your business without unnecessary complications. Now, if you're looking for a state that supports small business owners with a well-defined framework, Minnesota checks all the right boxes. After that is choosing a name for your LLC in Minnesota. Now, you have to make sure that your LLC name must be unique and not already registered in Minnesota. It should include LLC, L.C. or limited liability company. You want to make sure that it should never contain restricted words like bank, insurance, government, bureau, or attorney without proper license. And if you wanted to check the availability of your desired business name, all you have to do is very simple. Go to the Minnesota Secretary of State Business Search and then search the desired name. Now, if no matching results appear, your name is available and good to go, and you can reserve the name for 12 months if you are not ready to file it yet. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Now, after that is choosing a registered agent. Now, you need to remember that a registered agent receives all the legal documents and state notices. They must have a physical address in Minnesota. If you wanted to be an agent of your own, you can do that provided that you meet all the legal state requirements. And if you wanted to hire an individual, a friend or relative, you can do so. But what we suggest is to hire a registered formation agent service like LegalZoom. More of that later on in this video because it's going to be a lot easier and convenient, especially if they are available during normal business hours. The official step that forms your LLC is filing the Articles of Organization. Now, you can simply do this by going to the official website of the Minnesota Secretary of State, and all you have to do is provide the required information such as LLC name, registered agent name and address, organizer's name and email, a filing fee of $155 for online, which is processed immediately, and by mail, which is $135. Once approved, your LLC is officially registered. Minnesota does not require an operating agreement, but it's highly recommended because an operating agreement outlines the ownership percentage, management structure, profit and loss distribution, and rules for adding or removing members. It helps prevent disputes and keeps your LLC legally protected. Next is we need to get an EIN or Employer Identification Number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Next is to register for the Minnesota state taxes. Number one thing that we need to do is to get the Minnesota tax ID number. All I have to do is very simple. Go to the Minnesota Department of Revenue if you'll collect sales tax, have employees, or owe other state taxes. And then you can also go to the Minnesota's e-services portal to go and check the online registration conveniently. You can quick access and process all of these requirements instantly. And of course, remember to stay compliant, maintaining good standing with ongoing tax filings, quarterly payments, and annual reports as required by your business type. Understanding your obligations from the start helps avoid penalties and keeps your LLC in good standing with both state and federal authorities. That's why traditional filing, while it's cost effective, it really is time consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including Minnesota. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the Premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. You will be forwarded to a new page, enter your desired business name, and click the next button if you want to skip and decide later. And we need to choose the state. So in this case, that's going to be Minnesota. Now, if you want to provide your email address and phone number, you can do so. Selecting the industry is also an important step. In this case, we are choosing affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the one-day expedited processing along with the Founder's Kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And basically, that's it on how to register an LLC in Minnesota. By now, you know how to choose a compliant business name, appoint a registered agent, file your articles of organization with the Minnesota Secretary of State, and stay compliant with annual renewals and tax requirements. Registering an LLC in Minnesota is fast, affordable, and beginner-friendly, especially with the state's free online filing option. With no annual filing fee and a straightforward renewal process, Minnesota is a great choice for entrepreneurs looking to start and grow a business without unnecessary red tape. For as long as you stay on top of your annual renewals and tax registrations, your Minnesota LLC can remain compliant and protected for the long term. But if you want a truly hassle-free experience, using LegalZoom is hands down the easiest way to go. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.